What's this?
Hey, that is my resume. I am going crazy here. I really want to get back to work.
Masters of Library Science. That's not really relevant as to who you are now.
But what if some hot job happens to open up the Library of Congress? Can't you just see me showing those smarmy senators and the presidents how to get lost in those stacks?
Ah, forget about that. We'll take you out of town. Besides, I got a job for you.
You do? Well, doing what? For whom?
Working for me. I need you to get Mayor Lomax down to the courthouse, because I am finally marrying Laura. Ow! What was that for?
Because you held out on me.
If you'd have hung around long enough the other night, you'd have heard me tell Laura it was time to make it legal before some other hot dame snatches me up.
Some other hot dame.
That could happen.
Scott.
Well, then that is double good news, right? Because Lulu must have gotten her memory back if you and Laura are going ahead with the wedding.
Well, the wedding's a go, but Lulu, she's still clueless.
Well, then I thought Laura wanted to wait.
Well, she realized that she can't live without me. So all that's left are the I do's.
So Laura finally came to her senses. I am very happy for you, Scotty.
One problem.
What is that one problem?
Look, there's no telling when Lulu will recover. And it wouldn't be fair to Scotty and me to put our life on hold indefinitely. Especially now that I've said goodbye to
Luke. Laura has assured me that it's over with Spencer. Done. Finished. Kaput.
Okay, then why are you getting so worked up?
I'm not getting worked up.
That is the face of a man who is worked up. That is not a face of a happy person who's about to get married to the woman that he loves, who he's carried a torch for since high school. From my experience, that is a face who is possibly feeling threatened and possibly thinking of doing something underhanded, which I can assure that face that is the absolute worst possible idea. Laura has chosen you. You can trust her.
It's Spencer I don't trust. That old fool is liable to show up and try and grab the bouquet just to stick it to me.
Oh, really? Like you never, ever did anything like that to him, huh?
Et tu, Lucy?
Okay. I want you to breathe. Breathe. Remember your yoga.
Oh, that silly yoga that you and Serena were teaching me at the firehouse. How is that down puppy going to work things out with Laura? Huh?
Okay,
How?
stop. Come on. Inhale, deep breath. Come on. And if inhaling doesn't help you find your inner peace, then I want you to remember, Laura chose you.
Yeah, but...
No, come on, focus. No buts. I am not going to let you self-sabotage. I'm not going to let you snatch defeat out of the hands. Victory, breathe. Wait, no. Stop. Look at me. You won. This is your moment. You've got to seize it. You've got to embrace it. Your love is finally requited.
And my love is in the arms of her ex.
Uh-oh.
Doc.
Can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
You're home.
Yes, and not a moment too soon, judging by that clinch with Scott.
Oh, hey, don't be silly. I'm just congratulating him because Scott and Laura are getting married today.
Hey, well, let's hope this one takes. Maybe somebody should send Luke Spencer out of town on a wild goose chase?
Excuse me? I don't think you meant to sound as snarky as you just sounded.
No,
No, you did not, because you're a sensitive, brilliant, gorgeous psychiatrist who knows that this whole dynamic of Luke and Laura and Scott it's very complicated and very emotional.
Not to mention none of our business.
I'm just trying to reassure my dear, dear friend of Laura's love for him and that he does not need to do anything underhanded to try and get Luke out of town.
You know what? I'm gonna take. Kevin has a very good point there. So get Mayor Lomax, and I'll see you later.
Where are you going? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what Kevin said to do. I am gonna make sure that this wedding to Laura happens.
You are never, ever allowed to leave me again.
My patients?
Just let them go. They'll have to do without you. You can't keep going to Seattle and other far-flung places.
I missed you too.
I'm serious. Who was so important that you had to abandon me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it was Bobby, wasn't it?
I can't discuss my patients.
It was.
You know that.
No, it was. It was Bobby Spencer. She finally snapped.
No. But we had coffee. And she wanted me to tell you that Noah Drake is romancing the hell out of her.
Oh, gee, that's delightful. I really care. I just want us to focus here on us, Doc. You gotta cut your ties with those far-flung patients. I think it's time you refer them to somebody else, even though another psychiatrist will never, ever be as brilliant as you. Nobody will be.
Well, you know, referrals can work in many cases, but not all.
Why not? What is so special about this particular patient? Naturally, I do respect the privacy of your patients, just like I respect this mystery patient, whatever dire things they've gotten themselves into, but I just think they should find a more geographically appropriate psychiatrist.
Geographically appropriate.
Yes, like maybe in the same state of physicalness, like the same state, like the state of Washington, not the same state of mind, you know, like, because probably this mystery patient is a couple tacos short of a combo platter.
Can't stand that I'm withholding information, can you?
And that's just a fancy way to say that you're keeping secrets from me.
Well, you don't tell me what goes into Coco's anti-aging eye cream.
I don't have to. It's clearly printed on the label. The FDA requires me, which I try to do, follow those rules.
And when the day comes, the government tells me I have to share all the information about my patients, I will. But they haven't. And they won't. But I can tell you that your concern, though much appreciated, is misplaced.
Well, then could you sort of reassure me, like pronto?
You're gorgeous and delightful and the love of my life.
Okay, that's good. But you're changing the subject. I want to talk about this whack job. This emotionally lovely, unstable patient of yours that is taking all of your time.
What I can say is that when it comes to this particular patient, I have the situation well in hand.